He's 65, he's in shape, he's got veins popping out and whatever. Do you say is a secret from getting and staying in shape at your age? Why do they go to Turkey instead of obviously like staying over here?
The bonding resulted in...
How are we? How is the world? How is the YouTube people? I'm going to be honest. This week's been a struggle. I don't know if it's from the sesh in Liverpool, spending a load of dough that I didn't have to spend, or Monday and Tuesday having TV episodes, Love Bites. If you haven't already, link is in the description for ITV Hub. I'm on episode 8, 10 and 11. I was just a bit angsty, a bit overwhelmed, a bit overthinking of what was going on. I was just like, It was hard. I think the weather's also making it shit. With all these tier 3, tier 2 bullshit, it's making it shit. But what is good is Christmas is next week. I'm very excited. And this year, we're actually, me and my brother, we're going to do some gifts. We don't usually do gifts. We obviously do gifts to mum and dad, but we don't usually do gifts. So this year, we're going to get him something good. Something that he'll love. Something that he wouldn't buy because he's a tight ass. But something that he's going to be like, this is sick. I've also started vlogging on a Friday. I usually start on the Monday, do the week. But I wasn't in the mood. Weren't fancying it. And that's okay. I need a break. I think with all like vlogging and putting YouTube up, putting posts up, doing TV, you go up and you're like, this is sick. You're getting loads of likes, followers, tension, and then you come down. So I think that's a lesson that I've learned this week. Not to get too high, because then when you do come down, you don't feel like, ugh. This vlog, we're going to base it around probably my biggest insecurity. Kind of my only insecurity, really, and that was my teeth. Now, a quick disclaimer. My teeth ain't perfect. I want to get more composite bonding. I want to get teeth whitening. It's coming. But I used to have, insert clip now, a massive gap in the middle of my teeth. We got that sorted last year. I loved it. From Dr. Ravi, Neuro Dental. Very good. Big shout out. So I'm going to pass you over to Dr. Ravi now. He's going to explain the difference between veneers, composite bonding, crowns, because I think there's a big like grey area of people not really knowing because you see it on social media. So I hope you enjoy. So I've just got to the gym and I saw someone that's more important than Dr. Ravi, because I was going to pass him on to Dr. Ravi now, but I'm with Bill. You'd have heard me speak about him probably in 2 vlogs ago. And I really just want to ask you, Bill, what is, for you, staying in shape? How old are you?
65.
So he's 65, he's in shape, he's got veins popping out and whatever. I only wanted to know, what would you say is a secret from getting and staying in shape at your age?
Daily, regular practice, just every day, 20, 30 minutes. Eat really well.
Yeah.
Make sure you look after your diet, avoid processed food, and I train in the gym here about 3 times a week for about an hour time.
So how we got talking was I saw him doing like, was it windscreens on the bar, and I was like, I can never ever do that. But he was just smashing it at 65. And something that you need to know about Bill, and he's very humble, you're not going to say it, but he's top 1% in the UK at golf. What would you say?
Yeah, play golf.
So he plays golf. He's not going to say it, but I'll say it. He's a very good golfer. I found out that he played golf, and I was like, is he going to be... I didn't want to ask his handicap, but you're playing off +2?
+1 it is.
+1, +2. Unbelievable. Thanks for that, Bill. I appreciate you. Very interesting man. Better go train now.
Yeah, okay.
My God. To play a game while I was leaving. I wanted to walk from the back 1 secondo. First time I asked. I wanted to play a game walking through of vlogging and seeing how many double takes we got, but we didn't get it. The rain is absolutely shit, but how happy are we that we got Bill on the vlog? I'm buzzing. I wanted him on it. Like, if I can be his age and look like that and be that sick at golf, I mean, that would be the goal. He's a very good golfer, very nice man. Really enjoyed having him on. Who's beeping? Anyone want it? Nah. Going home now. Don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going home. It has stopped raining. It was absolute torrential raining. And I did get told off from Kim from not working and saying, look, mate, I ain't going out. But he's called it off. Sorry, Kim, if you're watching it. Sorry, mate. Right, so I'm just at Neuro Dental getting my composite bonding checks, just checked over with Dr. Ravi. I'm a bit of a fussy patient. I always wanted to get it just perfect, but he always sorts me out. But I asked him kindly if he would just explain in the easiest terms what composite bonding was, veneers were, and crowns are, because I think there's like a bit of a misconception with all these influencers going to Turkey. So I'm going to pass you over to Dr. Ravi.
Hi. So there are a variety of different options patients come looking for, and as I just talked about, you know, there's a lot of patients who go to Turkey and look towards, or even elsewhere, looking towards having the teeth trimmed down.
And why do they go to Turkey instead of obviously like staying over here? Is it because of the laws in it?
Well, I think a lot of what people think that they want, they often what they tell us is that they couldn't find anyone in the UK who would do what they want to have done. And again, I can't say it's the case for everyone. But more often than not, there are other solutions out there for patients that might mean that they don't always have to have their teeth cut down to the extent that they want. Sure. And there are lots of conservative options that we would rather explain to patients, because they are ultimately reversible, and they're not.
Whereas when you go to Turkey, you get your crowns done, you get it all shaved down. You can never really get that back without having to continue to get the crowns redone, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's not always. Again, I'm not saying it's Turkey only, but that's one of the examples that you mentioned. Okay. So there are a number of countries and a number of places where you can have treatment carried out that does involve trimming teeth. There's nothing wrong with that if it's clinically required, and that's going to get the patient the outcome they want. However, what is important is that all of the options that are relevant are explored, and some of those options might mean that they don't need to have their teeth trimmed, so that there might be other options like bonding or even alignment and moving their teeth that may give them a better outcome and a more natural outcome. Look, for example, at this photo here. Okay, so with this particular patient had their teeth aligned with Invisalign, for example, and even though we align their teeth, there's still some issues with the shaping of them. Okay, so from there, the bonding resulted in that outcome. Okay, a natural outcome.
Smoothed out them left teeth where there was like a.
So all the chips and edges, so all the chips and edges have all been filled in. Okay,
perfect.
And that looks more natural, and that was the outcome the patient wanted, because she didn't want that look of like, you know, having them all look exactly the same. She wanted the teeth to be straight but look natural. So that's an example of, say, composite bonding. Okay, whereas if you're looking at crowns, then that may be the right option for the patient if they want to completely change, you know, all of their teeth, or they might have broken and chipped a tooth that it's not possible to carry out some bonding on. However, with the improvements in the technology and the skills now that most of my colleagues have and the training, that there's not a lot that we can't achieve with some form of bonding. You know, unless the patient specifically needs that. For example, patients who had crowns 5, 10, 20 years ago, as they need replacement, then the obvious answer is going to be a newer version of a crown. But we wouldn't look towards carrying out new crowns on patients that haven't had any for cosmetic reasons anyway.
No, that's perfect. That's perfect. As I said, get involved with Neuro Dental. Dr. Ravi will sort you out. I had composite bonding. I'm extremely happy with it. I think a lot of influencers are now over in the UK getting it done, like your Molly Mays. They're all getting their composite bonding instead of actually the crowns, because it's probably a lot more safer in a lot of circumstances. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much, Dr. Ravi. Perfect.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Right, listen, I like to just give back. I like to give back to my people, to the community. I've basically just gave you a free consultation with Dr. Ravi. Now, let's not get it twisted. Obviously, each treatment is very individual, personal to anyone. So definitely go. The link will be in the description if you're from the Bromsgrove area. For me, it cost me about £350 to £400. I can't remember the exact number for each tooth. And I got it over like 2 teeth because it's in the middle. So it's about 600 and something pounds. I'm happy with it. I'll take it. There's a few things, as I said, I want to get done, but it closed the main part. and I'm very happy. But that is all. That's all you're going to see of this vlog. The next vlog you're going to see, I'm probably going to have the next week off because it is Christmas. But then we're going to do the wrap up. We're going to do why 2020 was the best year of my life. Kind of. So like it. Comment whatever you want to see next year. It's going to be a mad one. Guys, it's going to be a mad year. Subscribe because they are going up, but I need them more. I need to get to 1,000 before Ibiza so I can at least make £2 to £3 a month while in Ibiza. It'll pay for the pizza, Burger King, Ting. It's been emotional.